Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing on this fantastic Friday evening? Hope everybody's doing good. And I just realized I got my whole spoiler alert situation fixed. It didn't just pop up when I switch to this scene. So, hey, that's that's good news. That's a win. I hope all y'all had a good week and are ready for the weekend. If you haven't, yeah, unfortunately, I took this past Wednesday and Thursday off from work because I do have some vacation time left that I have to use up by the end of the year. And I can't even be happy to go to work today and have the weekend off. Because I got to work tomorrow. So, yeah, that kind of put a little bit of a damper on all the plans I have for tonight. So there is that, but we still gonna have a good time in the meanwhile. Especially because let's go ahead and get this on out the way. Because as y'all know, this has kind of hindered some of my content over the last 100 or so days. And that is Strikes Out in Hollywood. But start out with the writers, then it became writers and actors. Writers end up getting their contracts all straightened out with the companies and whatnot. So they're good to go. They went back to work, but the actors were still trying to get their stuff right with Hampton all. As of 12:01 yesterday, it is over. They managed to finally get what they wanted from all the streaming companies and the movie companies and whatnot. So now all the actors can finally get back to work and actually get paid this somewhat decently. At least know where they can actually fucking get fucking health insurance. At least, you know, they can now work and not have to worry about movie companies using their image with AI in perpetuity without paying these people, and these people not being able to have a say with their image. They got all that stuff figured out. Strike is now over, which means not only can actors just get back to actually working and acting, now they can actually promote this shit. Which means, guess what? All these months, you didn't really see everybody from like the Transformers movies, Rise of the Beast. You didn't see nothing from the kids in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem movie. You couldn't see Zolo, Manuela, George Lopez, any of them promote Blue Beetle. You didn't see Brie Larson and them promote the Marvels, which came out today, but they do the early showings on Thursday too and all, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. Now that I actually can and not have to be worried about shit. Yes, I am happy, if you can tell, that it is finally over. But but yeah, all these actors couldn't even promote their work while this whole strike was going on, even though, you know, and it's a good thing it didn't get to the point that they call for like consumers to join in and not go to the movies, cancel streaming services and whatnot. Because I think that if it got to that point, it'd have been really bad. You know, in all honesty. So I'm glad it didn't get to that point. But now they can go back to work. They can promote this stuff, and you know, like I said, it kind of sucks for some because they didn't get to do it when they need to do it. I honestly think Blue Beetle would have done a whole lot better sales wise if, you know, they could have actually promoted it outside of just commercials aired on TV at all. They could have actually got out, you know, do their red carpets, even though it would have been cool. They did a blue carpet for them. I'm just saying. But you know, they couldn't do none of that. They couldn't talk about it to any other like news outlets. You know, they couldn't talk about it. Entertainment television. They couldn't talk to Entertainment Tonight. You know, none of those outlets. They just couldn't do it. Once the writer's strike ended, they still can't go to Colbert or Kimmel, anybody like that, and promote either. They've been stuck for a few hundred days or so. So now that all that's over, now they can get back to all that. Now that it's over, now people like me who've been basically keeping our mouth shut on all this shit, all the movies and the TV shows, just to cover our own asses in case down the road we get to the point, you know, we could join SAG-AFTRA after, you know, we go down that path where that ends up becoming a possibility. You know, we didn't want to make ourselves basically blackball ourselves before we actually get in and do anything, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we've been keeping my mouth shut, not being able to say shit. And y'all know how much that's hurt me. Not talk about some of this stuff, especially, you know, Power Rangers Cosmic Fury that came out during this strike. Hell, they couldn't even promote none of it because Netflix was struck dominant, so they couldn't even promote that. And I said, when this strike was over, I'ma have some shit to say about that show. But I'm gonna say that for another day. Got you there, didn't I? But yeah, I'm actually gonna say that for another day. But now I can actually talk about it still though. So yeah, it's gonna be, it probably, if I don't get on tomorrow, I'll probably try to get on sometime Sunday early, especially because Panthers played last night and they can't fucking even pay for a fucking win, man. But that's a story for another time. But I might actually get on Sunday for a little bit, and you know, I will go into all that about Power Rangers Cosmic Fury then, because I do really want to talk about that, and I actually can talk about it. So we're gonna get into that. But as far as the Marvels, Yeah, I want to go ahead and talk about that right now, since that's kind of a little bit fresher. It also gives y'all a couple more days to look at Cause of Fury in case you haven't yet. But the Marvels. Now, before the strike ended it all, there's already articles and stuff. I don't think honestly any of them was like from the major. Oh, that was weird. So, from major outlets or whatever, it's from some of those clickbaity bullshit ones and whatnot. But um, excuse me. I guess the best way to put it was the Marvels was already being dubbed the lowest selling Marvel movie before it actually came out. And I know a lot of that was probably because of, once again, actor strike, Brie Larson, Tiana Paris, and Iman Vellani not being able to promote said movie, especially with it being a movie that's led by three women. And let's just go ahead and keep this. But we already saw what the fuck happened with Eternals, with it being the kind of cast it was and all. And we already know how things went with pressers and all as far as Captain Marvel when it first came out years ago. So yeah, they kind of already had an uphill battle that was not helped at all by that actor strike. Let me just tell you right now, despite that, despite it being the shortest of the MCU movies, it does clock in under 2 hours, surprisingly. Despite any of the little flaws in the movie itself, because it's, of course, like anything else, it's not absolutely perfect. It is still a good movie. It is still worth money to check it out in theaters, because once again, now I gotta try to drill this into y'all heads. It's the experience. Seeing it in theaters is going to give you a different feel for it in comparison to watching on TV. Even if you have a nice big 4K TV and all, it's still not seeing it in a movie theater. It's still not seeing it in IMAX. It's still not seeing it in 3D. Do 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 yourself the service of at least experiencing that, because it is it's totally worth it. Give me just a second. Hmm. You have to send him that message real quick. Because no, but it is, but the Marvels is totally worth the price of admission, and it really is. And I will say personally, I was kind of apprehensive that the shorter runtime would um have would give it issues as far as getting the full story out, but honestly it actually don't. Like the I I'll say I think the shorter runtime actually really helped it out, because I know the last few Marvel movies, I'm pretty sure I've said it on streaming all, and I kind of wish some of those I know I kept, but hmm, big push, check out the damn website. Just wanted to come in. Hey, what's going on, Kev? How you doing, man? Appreciate appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. I gotta go into my little strike actor strike thing now that that's finally over real quick. But yeah, I'm about to get on that Omni-Man and Mortal Kombat, because I have been wanting to try his ass out and see how he is. You ready for this lad out here, man? Yeah, I got work in the morning to go back in today and found that shit out, man. It kind of made me mad. I was hoping I was gonna be able to go in today, work today. We're gonna have the weekend off. Nope. Gotta work tomorrow. Yay. Oh, actually, yeah, this does work a little better. Okay. Y'all opinion real quick. Did this actually work better? Are y'all having an easier time reading this with the yellow text instead of the white text like it was before? Because I kind of noticed that other day there was kind of some times where it was a little difficult to see that. I know, and in case y'all haven't noticed, I do sometimes look at my OBS screen and look at that, especially with the combined chats and whatnot. But there was a couple times that I was like, damn, I can't read all that with it being all white. So I figured I went into Pixel Chat and changed that to the yellow. I figured that might actually be a little easier to read in any situation. But if y'all have a hard time reading that, just let me know. But yeah, the Marvels, that shorter, yeah, it's better. Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, yeah, like I said, I was looking, I'm like, damn, it's kind of hard to read at white sometimes. Hey, what's going on, Taurus? How you doing? But if you haven't seen the Marvels, I honestly recommend it. The shorter time, it actually helps with the pacing. A lot of the longer MCU movies lately, that's kind of one of their main issues with a lot of them. They kind of have pacing issues that I think with the shorter runtime on the Marvels, that wasn't an issue. It pretty much stayed going the whole time. It was funny as fuck. God almighty, I can't tell you how much of that movie I sat there and just laughed my ass off. It was fun. It was funny, lots. Like, and not. I knew it was gonna have some funny moments in it, but I kind of thought it was gonna be a little bit more serious than it turned out, and I'm kind of glad it actually turned out that way. I honestly think, especially the way some people think, and with it being a female-led cast, it kind of needed to be that. Now, it's not Thor Ragnarok or Love and Thunder funny, comical around it don't go that far. But you know, it is enough where, like I said, it eases some of the more tense scenes in the movie, because you know, especially with Monica and Carol, with the amount of time it's been since, you know, they last saw each other and whatnot. Because no secret, they actually haven't seen each other since the end of Captain Marvel for various reasons, which does get explained in the movie. The humor does help break some of those things up. And my fucking girl, Iman Vellani, I told y'all this shit before the strike and all. And especially when Miss Marvel was first on all. I'm telling you now, that bitch sold that fucking movie. Fucking Miss Marvel was seriously the best part of that whole fucking movie. And now think about another kind of cool thing about it, and it's one of those things you have to pay attention to the movie, but you really get a sense of it really being like three different characters coming together in one movie. Like at one point, it feels like you're watching Miss Marvel. At another point, it feels like you're watching WandaVision. At another point, you feel like you're watching this Captain Marvel all over again, or I should say, like a completely solo Carol Danvers Captain Marvel sequel. Like it felt like you see all those influences at certain points before that they actually kind of like come together, especially in the very beginning. But yeah, fucking my she stole that show. Oh my god, that girl is quintessential Kamala Khan. I don't think they could have found nobody better. There was no fucking way they could have found anybody anywhere near what the fuck Iman Vellani does with Kamala Khan. Yeah, you tell me they found anybody close to doing what fucking Iman does, to looking like Iman, man, shit, that'd be like, you crazy as fuck. That girl does the damn thing in that movie. She really does. And shit, yesterday, it was a fucking Marvel overload almost. Because not only did you have that movie, which also has Tom Hiddleston's fiance in it. That's the bad guy. And what was her fucking name again? I'm drawing a blank out. give me. Oh shit. IMDb, save me, damn it. I don't need to send it right now. Shit. Darben, that's the bad guy. Darben, that's the name. But Zoe Ashton, Tom Hiddleston's fiance, aka Loki, is the bad guy in that movie. Then we turn around and after 9 p.m. Eastern last night, the Loki season finale comes on with Tom Hiddleston. So, you pretty much got both of them in one fucking day. and she did a decent job too. She wasn't too bad. Now I would say this because she is Creed accuser. That's why I'm trying to, just like Ronan. She's basically Ronan's replacement. And between the two and them, yeah, Ronan hands down was much more menacing as a villain. Darben, for the most part, honestly, I'm not even gonna say it has anything to do with her being female. It's just there was something missing about her. She needed one more little thing to actually be a actual decent villain and all. But I would say that's one of the things that kind of fell off of that movie. Well, was that the effects were on for a standard Marvel movie and all. It didn't give off the whole fatigue like She-Hulk and a couple other things has done. So that boat is has gotten corrected, and it shows in that movie. And one last thing, and I feel like I just got to do it. I got to mention this, and I kind of have a feeling my homeboy Tiny was still here. This would have been Avengers 2.0 for us. But fucking Teyonah Parris. And that ass. Woo. I mean, hell, Teyonah looks good in fucking ways, but damn. I had flashbacks of Scarlet in the Avengers watching that girl in this movie. You hear me? I don't know. They knew what let me change that. Because it was a black woman who directed that movie. So I'm pretty sure she probably did do some of those shots she did on purpose just to put a spotlight on the black girl, black girl magic ass, as Sam Jackson even said in the movie at one point. that was another good point in the movie too, but yeah. Fucking damn. That's all I had to say about that. But yeah, overall, go check the Marvels out. And and of course, I don't think I really have to say that here. I'm pretty sure for the most part, everybody that's here and everybody that's part of this community, I think y'all know well enough by now not to get your ass up to the end and all. So I shouldn't have to say that. But it's, once again, this is movie 26 now, if I'm counting correct. 26, 27 is one of those. People still get up before the fucking end of the damn mid credits. And that's where you especially don't want to get up. Because usually it's guaranteed after those fancy looking credits are rolling, where they, they let you know who like the main people behind the scenes are, the director and producers, all that, and of course, let you know who the main actors are or whatnot. There's always something after that. Always. There was people still leaving before that. Like, what? Yo, don't get your ass up before the fucking mid credits, please. Y'all miss out on the good shit, and this movie was no exception. Because we know this is the whole multiverse saga. So basically, for the most part, usually there's something at the end of the movies. And you don't want to miss this one at all. Because like this is actually a fairly big one. And also right before the credits, right at the very end of the movie, pay attention to that one too. Like pretty much the end of this movie, if anything, that's worth going to the movie to see it this weekend. Right there. If anything, just get to the fucking end of the movie and see that shit. If anything, I don't give a fuck if you don't care for the rest of the movie. You get there and you see the fucking end, you'll be like, okay, I see what it means. Thank you, Panther, for telling me that. And speaking of fucking Loki, last night. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, it was on last night. We'll talk about Loki Sunday. That way y'all got time to watch it and whatnot. I almost forgot about that. And I mean, I know that's usually, it used to be the reason why, one of the main reasons why I always was on Tuesdays. This Plus show come on. And that first day was coming on Fridays. And whatnot. So, hell, not only Marvel, but Star Wars shows too, Mandalorian and all that. But they used to come on Fridays, without a doubt. So, new episode come on Friday. We have the weekend to watch it. Plus Monday, just in case. Tuesday we can actually get on. Don't have time to actually watch it for enjoyment. And at least, hopefully, one get time kind of analyze some things, go back, catch Easter eggs, all that stuff. And so, yeah, we'll wait till Sunday. Talk about Loki because y'all need time. Y'all need time to watch. And it's worth the watch. I mean, well, hell, it's Loki. Like, honestly, that's one of the best MCU shows, period. I would almost, honestly, especially with this season here, I would almost go as far as say it's probably the best. Yeah, actually, you know what? I will go ahead and say that shit. It is. It honestly is. And season 2, I'm glad they had to hurry up and write the ship as far as the visual effects, artists and all that before that season was finished or whatever. But I'm glad it got fixed.
superb. Visual effects was in it. It didn't fall prey to She-Hulk and all that. Just like season 1, the story was fucking phenomenal. Plenty of fucking Easter eggs, callbacks to the previous stuff. And yeah, this season was just fucking awesome. And once again, we'll talk more about that Sunday. Damn. What a man's okay. Not bad, not bad. So Loki Sunday got the Marvels out of the way. Anything else before we get on Mortal Kombat Lab? Iron Man for a little bit before I actually have to get off. And unfortunately, the night. I know I saw a couple things before I got on. I think most of those might actually wait till Sunday, like that article there. If it did just flash up. But yeah, I think we'll wait till Sunday to get to this. You know, I just saw this a little bit before I got on, so honestly, I haven't had a chance to fully read it yet. So I'm gonna do that. Hell, I might even post those up in the Discord so I can actually use Discord. Oh, this is another reason why I mentioned Blue Beetle too. Blue Beetle comes out next week on Max, just in case I was wondering. Comes out next week, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Once again, that's another one of those things. And all this stuff right here, all these articles right here, all you have to do is go to Bing, and the majority of these are up on the main page right now. So yeah, give yourself time. Let's read over through it all. But yeah, I want to read over this before I actually talk about it. So I'll say that for Sunday. But oh yeah, before I forget, yeah, this needs to be mentioned today because we've had a couple days to see this trailer. Dude, this is looking so good so far. This is already looking like it's gonna be better than what fucking M. Night Shyamalan gave us. They better not drop the ball on this shit. Excuse me. I already had one live action disappointment with Avatar. We don't need to. And you know, I do have a little bit more faith that they probably will get it right. I mean, once again, from the trailer, things are looking good for us so far. Not to mention the One Piece live action adaptation actually being fucking good. Helps a lot. So hopefully that benefits from it. And also the Yu Yu Hakusho live action had a preview shown today during Netflix Geeked Up special. They better not fuck that one up either. So far, it looks really damn good. The cast pretty much fits. He looks like a badass, of course. Toguro, That's all I got to say on that one. But yeah, they can't fuck that one up in. That yeah, that is up there with One Piece. They cannot fuck that up. Ooh, shit, excuse me. What else they showed doing that? Hell, I honestly forgot all that was going on too with Geeked Up Week and whatnot. Cause yeah, they showed trailer for this. They showed Yu Yu Hakusho. They had a little, I guess you could say a vignette on stuff coming from Powerhouse Animation, which is a company that does Blood of Zeus, which season 2 is coming. They do Castlevania Nocturne, with season 2 that comes out next year. Masters of the Universe Revolution. Clips from that guy shown. It comes out next year as well. And it looks fucking good too. I can't wait to see that one. And the Tomb Raider. The animated Tomb Raider show. It looks pretty good. Can't remember when that comes. I think that comes out sooner. That might come out next month. I bet it comes out that shit too. Right now, just to be on sale, I'm saying all that stuff comes out next year. Well, Castlevania Nocturne most definitely does come out next year because we just got season 1 not that long ago. So that most definitely is next year. He-Man's most definitely next year. Like I said, one of those shows I feel like comes out next month, but I'm just gonna say, to be on the safe right now, all of them comes out next year. And I will be watching, especially now that I know Blood of Zeus is actually getting second season, I'll be watching all those. And I need to go and watch the first season. I honestly been afraid to watch the first season because by the time I actually could really get the time to watch it, it had been a while since it was on, and there wasn't any like mentioning of another season that I know of. I didn't see any articles like this, or no, I didn't hear anything before today on like to them or Geeked Up, anything like that from last year. So I was honestly kind of scared it wasn't gonna get a second season. And if it wasn't, I honestly wasn't gonna give myself the time to even get into it. Because honestly, I was pissed. Cowboy Bebop and Jupiter Ascending, both those were canceled after one season. I watched both of those seasons, so it makes me mad that there wasn't a closer on either one of them. Because Cowboy Bebop was not that bad at all. Just people, I think, majority of people were expecting Cowboy Bebop live action to be exactly like the animated show. Y'all should know this better not by now. It can't 100% be like animated show. That they do have to change some shit up. There has to be some liberties taken here and there. Cowboy Bebop's not that bad, and nah, we're not gonna get to see that finished. Damn it. And then, like I said, Jupiter Ascending,
it wasn't that bad. It was all right. I think a second season of that would have helped it out a lot, because there was there was a few things that they didn't get to touch on that needed to be discussed in a second season that could have happened. But hey, it was canceled before they could get that chance. So yeah, Blood of Zeus, I was to that point, I was like, I'm gonna wait and make sure there's a second season coming before I even try to watch that, because I will be pissed if I watch this and like it and there's no second season. So now there's second season coming. I'm gonna watch it. I think that's about it really that I caught from Geeked Up Today anyways. Yeah, it had actually been on for a while before I realized it was on the call. So, but hell, even a little bit I did catch. Shit, that was good in itself. That's all the Powerhouse Studios animation and stuff. Oh damn, she wasn't on long, was she? Oh shit, man. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yep. For the day, anyways. As I said before, I will say some things for Sunday. That way, y'all have time to actually watch or rewatch. In some cases, some of it, or read, and we can have a real good discussion. Like I said, Panthers ain't playing Sunday. They played Thursday. Still got their ass whooped. So, yeah, there might be plenty more Sundays, because I don't even think I'm gonna really bother watching any more Panthers games this season. I hate to say that too, but shit. My boys can't do a damn thing this year, man. And once again, been saying it for years. Get the damn quarterback a fucking line that can protect his ass. And then when Bryce Young being so damn short, like he really needs it. He's not Cam Newton. He's not fucking built like a brick shit house where he can still protect himself just a little bit with them having a shitty fucking online. No, you have to fucking have fucking shit around someone like Bryce fucking Young. Fucking get on that next season, please. Before y'all tear this man up. And he ain't worth the fuck. Like, damn. Is it that fucking hard to do? I'm talking to you, Carolina Panthers fucking front office. Get fucking Bryce a fucking O-line that will protect them for him to get shit out. I can knock some of these taller motherfuckers down so he can actually get over them. that help. Yeah, once again, as I said, since they can't fucking buy a fucking win, yeah, I'll probably be here Sunday. I'll say if I'm not on by 4 Sunday, 5, no, let's say 5. That's pretty much right at dark, or about to get dark.
5 o'clock Sunday. If I'm not on by then, I'm probably not gonna be on. I might be taking it easy if I'm not on by 5. Otherwise, I should be on by 5 Sunday. And we talk about but not really outside. We kind of just talk about that. Give it that. But hopefully y'all read some of these other articles beforehand. We talk about why in the fuck they didn't not are they why they are making a Coyote versus Acme movie, but why they did make it, why people actually liked it in the test groups, but yet they're not releasing this motherfucker. Like apparently they're saying this is the best live action animated mixed movie since fucking Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and these motherfuckers at damn Warner Brother Discovery a fucking candidate to get the damn tax money. Which I mean, hell, them being able to do that already bullshit anyways. And I mean, hell, even Batgirl went through the same shit. They said Batgirl was actually good, but they're not fucking releasing it. Make that make sense. Cause yeah, I've been trying to do it. I can't fucking do it. I need some help with it. But yeah. So yeah, I'll give you all time to read this article, see what that's about. It'll be now stream premiere. Yeah, we're going to cancel that one out because, like I said, it comes out next week. Especially this one here, because like I said, I got to read this article myself, and it basically says the MCU should move away from the major villain formula. I saw this on Bean's whole page, and I knew I had to read it. So yeah, I'll read that between either the night before bed or tomorrow, so I can articulate what's going on there. Even though I kind of have a feeling I can see a couple of things they might say in that. So yeah, if y'all get a chance to check that article there out, if you need me to say the word, I will throw this in Discord or copy the link and put it up on Twitter, whichever easiest for people. Honestly, it'd probably be easier to do Discord, which by the way, if you haven't hit those up by chance, they are either down below or you can hit that link right there and get access and have a quick, fast travel. Let's put it like that. Yeah, fast travel. All my social links in there. All my channels should be in there. So you should be able to get Twitch, should be able to get the Kick, should be able to get to YouTube. All there. Should be able to get Twitter, Facebook, even Discord. Should be able to get every single thing in this little link. Right. But I mean, it's the same thing. But yeah, right there. That was right there. Hold on, did that? Do I have that in box tricks? Let me check. I don't think I do though. Oh nope, yep, there it is. Okay. Had to make sure it get everywhere. There we go. Yeah, that link gets to every one of my socials. One stop shop. Gotta love it, right? Now, yeah, let's get this all switched over real quick. And let's get to some Omni Man labbing, shall we? Damn, no. That was actually pretty good. Yeah, a good time now. Oh, I'm on the wrong tab. Shit. I got too many tabs. Sometimes I swear. Yeah, let's change this category. We done with the talk show and podcast part for today. and honestly, I think I'm gonna start doing that. I didn't do that on Kick today for some reason. But I think from here on out, first hour will be more like a talk show and podcast. So we'll actually go to that category instead of just chatting. I mean, hell, it should, in theory, actually help get us a little bit more visible because we're not having to fight hundreds of people who are streaming out to just chatting. Right, that's one changed. Think I gotta worry about YouTube too much. Hold on. Okay. Just learned something new about YouTube. I'm gonna have to make sure I remember that shit. Actually, you know what? I think I just got an idea. So that, having more combat playing it don't actually hurt things on the YouTube side. Yeah, just so it don't harm things over there. This, Mortal Kombat is a kind of a bloody game. We're gonna end things over on YouTube real quick. But if you happen to be watching on YouTube while this is live, and even if you're not watching while it's live, you're more than welcome to come over to either my Twitch chat or my Kick chat, which once again, that link right there will get you to either one of those. And as far as YouTube comes, I'll see y'all next